We're live. Thanks for tuning in to Harley Romantic. We are back. It's your girl G
Mm,
and the infamous Kate Demick over there. We're back again to share some relationship advice. Okay? And you ready, baby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get you some prosecco.
Oh my God, yes, that sounds amazing.
Mm,
Okay, so let's get into it. Let me share this screen real quick and let you guys see what we got. Okay, so today we have a post from This Is Not a Drill 74.
okay.
She wants to know, should she stay or should she go? Okay?
Go!
I
I don't even know.
You don't even know what it just
Yeah,
says
yeah.
here.
There's a question. Be out.
Oh gosh.
Mhm.
All right, so she says, she's 44,
Okay.
have been dating a guy who's 39
Okay.
since January.
All right.
We are both divorced, so I understand we both have our own baggage and routines. That being said, he seems quite a lot to himself. What I mean is, I will ask about getting together. When he says no, it never comes with an explanation, even after I have asked for one. He swears he loves me and I am a priority, but I do not feel like it. I have never seen where he lives. In fact, I don't even know his address. When I question it, he says he's embarrassed with his living situation. He lives with his brother since the divorce, and he does not want to bring me there. While he insists his family knows I exist, I have never met any of them. When I ask, he says, someday you will meet them. I feel like I'm the side chick. We live in the same town and we'll go in public with me shopping or whatever, but I still feel like he's hiding something. He has begged me for patience while he works through some things, but never tells me what those things are. This is my first serious relationship since the divorce, and I think sometimes I'm overanalyzing things. I would like to clarify a few things. Other than avoiding answers, he's never really given me a reason not to trust him. I get random texts throughout the day telling me that he's thinking about me. He have never gone more than a few hours without at least a simple text message. He tells me he sees a future together and always talks about us, not him. I feel like there's a ton of mixed signals here. So should I stay? Should I go? Demick and G, what should I do?
Okay. So there's a lot going on here. You know what I mean? It's a lot to dig into. I feel like, first of all, like I said, there's a question. You gotta be out. I feel like she's a little. You know what I mean? She's 44.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, what does that mean?
I feel like at that age, just do your own thing. You know what I mean, especially you've been divorced. Like, why are you even going through this back and forth with anybody?
44 is young. What are you saying? Gosh, you got a whole life ahead of you. Trying to say she needs to just throw it in at 44?
38 is young.
No.
Anything beyond 38, you don't know. Okay, that's like the threshold, the cusp.
No.
Okay, nah, but okay. So let's go through it from the top and see what's
Okay.
going on.
And I just want to say my advice is for her to run after reading this.
Okay.
Okay, so what she says is she's been dating the guy since January.
Okay. So
There-
wait, so this is January from.
I'm not sure
So
how
so
many
what?
how-
Like so like
how
8.
many months.
So like let's say 6 months.
Okay, yeah.
Right, this
that's-
thing, all right.
Yeah. They're both divorced, and so
Is that a red flag?
no,
No.
no. You know, they say you have 3 loves in your life. I'm in my 3rd one, so.
Okay. I don't know. Like
That
I
might
feel
be-
like I feel like if you divorce after a certain age,
Mhm.
you just rock out dolo.
No,
Yes.
disagree strongly.
Okay.
No,
I'm like,
There's
okay, so
plenty of
let's-
time for love
so-
because a
so
lot of
you-
times people, when in their younger ages, they make mistakes. You know, and then they
Mm.
realize, okay, I really did not want just the guy, the cute guy, in high school. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wanted more than that. So then
Mm-hmm.
they realize, okay, you know, I want this kind of guy. So now at 44 is when you actually get the chance to spend the rest of your life with the kind of guy that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both divorced though, so it's like,
It's not a bad thing. It's not, to me, it's not a red flag.
okay, all right.
Yeah. So she understands they both have their own baggage and routines. I don't know what that means. So I don't know what her baggage is. I don't know what his, but baggages to me is like, what does that mean? And can I handle your baggage?
Yeah, they have their own bag, and see that's what comes with the divorce thing, because it's
Yeah.
like, why are you divorced? You know, you tried to rock with somebody and you couldn't do it. So what I'm saying is like, it's different when you're young. When you're
Yeah.
older, it's like you've been in this long relationship or whatever, and it's just like, are you even able to really be with one person, focus on one person? Like, do you want your own space? Do you not really want to share things? Like, is this what I mean? That's when I hear divorce and like over a certain age, that's what I think of. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you really want to get back into that? You know what I mean? And it would be cool if it was one of them, but I think because they're both going through that,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's next?
Okay, so I was saying I had I have two friends, David and Andrea. They were married since she was like 17 and he was 19. They were
Mhm.
like they were like the perfect couple to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a divorce, and they both are with somebody new. But
Mhm.
because they did marriage so well together for so long,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they know what they want, and whoever they're married to now is gonna be their forever person from this. I mean, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
I think they're their forever person, and then whoever they're married now is always gonna. It's always like you have to refer back to who, like, I mean, what they did with that last person
Possibly.
because they were together for so long.
Okay, so she says he keeps a lot to himself. What I mean is, I will ask about getting together.
Mhm.
When he says no, it never comes with an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Even after I've asked for one.
That's
See,
not too bad though.
that's-
You're grown. You're old. Like you.
No. There is no way. I'm like, so hey, want to hang out this weekend? And
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, nah, I'm
And then I'll be
good.
like, oh, why not?
This is no.
No.
Yeah, not
What
this
kind of-
weekend.
What kind of relationship is that?
I think that's dope.
No.
Is it like you be like, yo,
No.
you want to hang out this weekend? Nah, not really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe catch me next weekend. I feel like when you're older, you can get that off because it's just like everybody got so much going on, so many things to do.
No.
You've been working all week. Maybe I just, you know what I mean? I just want to come in and just spend a little time on myself.
No. Unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
No. She clearly needs more. She needs more of an explanation. She needs more. I feel like she's more into the relationship than he is. You know, there's no way that I'm asking you to hang out. You know, that's me, one, putting my pride aside and saying, let's hang out.
There's no pride.
And then
Why is there
that's it.
pride in asking somebody to hang out? There's no pride in that. That's crazy.
Because you're putting yourself out there to get denied.
Yeah, but
right?
it's not a thing about
But I'm
being
saying-
denied though.
It is. Because she's getting denied.
Yeah,
It's
but
just like,
you know.
hey, let's hang out. Nah. And you're not even getting a reason. Now my ego is shot. Because you denied me, and two, you didn't even give me a reason. There's no way. Ain't no way. Sorry.
I don't think you can even look into pride when you're thinking about something like that. Because at the end of the day, it's like, this is a question you wanna. It's not like, obviously he's rocking with her, so it's not like he doesn't want to see her ever. It's just like, nah, not right now. And they're old enough where they should understand that. I think if they're younger, you have less going on when you're younger, or whatever. I mean, he's got a million things going on. He's old. He's just like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, some people like their peace and their space. You know what I mean?
She obviously needs more from him, and you're only as needy as your unmet need, right? So it's like she needs more attention, or she needs more from him, and he's not meeting her halfway, or fulfilling whatever needs she has. She needs him to tell him, okay, dang, you just hurt my feelings.
So instead of you thinking that something's going on when he says no, you immediately go to the area of pride being hurt.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm asking you to hang out with me, and you just denying me without any kind of explanation. That hurts
It's
my
not really
ego.
in denial though. It's just like, not today.
It's rejection.
That's
That's rejection.
that's deep. That's too deep for me. That's deep.
Why is that too deep?
That's
for
just
you?
deep. Like it's not that deep. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just imagine if every time you told somebody like, oh no, I don't want to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Like I could see if it's like never, like if it's just like okay, it's been like if she was like oh I've been asking him to go someplace for 3 months and he's been saying no consistently for 3 months, then it's like okay yeah something's going on. He ain't rocking with you. He's not into you. But when you talk about like maybe last weekend we was cooling and this weekend or I seen him Wednesday, but Saturday he's like nah, it's not a problem.
I mean, you're making it seem like it's just that, but for her, obviously, she's bringing it up like it's a problem. It's probably happening more often than not.
She's an emotional wreck.
No,
She
she's
is.
not.
Yes, she is.
She's literally saying, I be asking him to chill, and he be, just for an example. She doesn't know where he lives,
Okay.
you know.
Wait, are we? Is that what's
Okay,
next
so,
up?
so he swears he loves me and I'm my priority, but I do not feel like it, which is important. She doesn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's something going on.
You
Like,
too
you're
old to be
literally-
wanting to feel like a priority. You just got out of a divorce,
Why
like
are you saying
a
44
marriage.
is old? It is not
No, I'm
old.
just saying it's not that it's old, but you just got out of a marriage. Like just date the guy and relax. I mean, all this. Oh, I feel like a priority. I got it.
But
He
if
he
you're
can't
ready-
tell
if
me
you
no.
are ready to date. Obviously, it doesn't matter how long you got out of a relationship.
Is she ready to date? It
Obviously,
don't
if
sound like she's ready to
dating-
date.
So if she's ready and she's open, she's ready to be someone's priority because she's ready to put someone as her priority. She has all the room open for someone to have a relationship with. She's ready. It doesn't matter if she's divorced. She's ready.
Is she ready?
She's ready, and it's not being reciprocated. So that's the problem. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm
It sounds to
available.
me like she's been reciprocated though, because you read a
No.
you read a part where he doesn't go more than 2 hours without
Yeah,
hitting
that
her up
means
with a text message and just to.
Nothing. That
That's a
means
lot. It's some people that
takes two-
like it could be 2 or 3 days and then you're like, oh, you know what? Let me say what up to.
Those are
whoever.
words. Words don't mean anything. A text message. What's that poem I wrote? Words are made for lies.
I mean,
No, the words, the text message means nothing if your actions are saying something.
but he's there though. All right,
He's
but
not.
yeah. So what's
text messages. That doesn't mean he's there. That doesn't mean he cares.
he's
It
checking
means
in?
that he knows how to play the game.
It takes a
and
lot
keep
to.
her right where she is. If that's all it takes, me to send you a couple text messages, that's it. Oh, you like you need me.
I think she wrote this on Prosecco. I think she had a little couple cups, a couple glasses. She looked at him, text message where he said, you know what I mean, whatever. But yeah, but what's the next?
Okay, so when I question it, he says he's embarrassed with his living situation because he lives with his brother since the divorce.
Okay, and that's okay. So I understand that. He's okay. So where do you live? I mean, maybe you could, but like he lives with his brother. His brother probably he don't want to be, bringing traffic
he
through
doesn't
to.
take her
His,
seriously.
no, he doesn't want to bring traffic to his
Then
brother's
he shouldn't
house.
be in a relationship.
But he's probably not. She in a relationship. He's chilling. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. But he's still. It sounds like she's farther out from her divorce than he is. So like let's say she may have gotten divorced 2-3 years ago, and he got divorced when maybe he's still obviously going through. He doesn't even have a place to stay yet. So he's dealing with real life situations. And you don't really want to, if it was me and I was staying at my brother, I don't necessarily want to bring other people through, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's somebody you kicking it with, maybe even if it's just a regular friend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah. And what's the other side?
Yeah.
What's
so
what's
he's
that?
chilling at his brother's house, bringing other women, except her there. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
I think that it depends, because like I said, it could be two things going on right there. He's like, I'm going through a divorce. My brother's barely letting me stay here, right? You don't know the relationship between him and his bro. It's like he's already barely letting me stay here. Now I'm pulling up with people. I mean, who's living at his brother's house? You know what I mean? I don't want to. Let me just get through this. I'm here. I'm showing you attention. I'm texting you. I'm keeping engaged. in what's going on, and let me go through this divorce that I'm still going through and still trying to figure out my life. I don't even have. He's being upfront and honest, saying he doesn't have even a situation to where he's living at.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
He just need to get that situation handled before he date anybody.
Okay, and what's the next? What's next though?
All right, she says, he just says so talking about the family. While he insists his family knows I exist, I have never met any of them. So she's clearly at the point where she feels like she should be meeting family, she should be, meeting maybe friends, like bring me around people so know that, we've been dating for a while, what's up?
Right.
And he's just keeping her at a arm's reach over there, so where it's like.
So he does. So she's saying she doesn't know.
She hasn't met anybody.
Okay.
That's clearly important to her.
Okay.
She don't know where he lives. It's like
he's living. Is it possible he's not trying to make the same mistake twice, and move things too fast? Like he knows he likes her, he's rocking with her, and then it's like, okay. And first of all, we don't. You know what I mean? Like.
In your scenario, if he is this guy that you think he actually is serious about her but is in a bad situation, then my advice would just, he needs to figure that out. But if he just has her as a side piece and just kind of lying to her, that's a possibility too.
I think she should feel that energy and not have to ask this question then. When
she's
you're.
She's just naive. She's been in a marriage and she, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the first guy she's dated probably in a long time. She's probably just naive and don't know the tricks that people. What?
She was cheating. That's what women do.
Women
She
don't
was
cheat.
in her marriage doing it up. She been dating the whole time. It's not new for her.
No. All right. He is begging me for patience while he works through his divorce. While he works through some things.
Okay.
But she doesn't feel like she knows what those things are.
Okay. So
obviously, it's a place to stay. Let me work through these things.
Right.
If that's, in your scenario, he's actually a good guy. But, guys use situations to their advantage. Like, I'm in this situation of divorce, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really ready to show you. Like, that's a perfect excuse to cheat.
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand. I'm just looking at something. It said something about the IG live. So this is what I say, right? I think she should slow down. I think that it is what it is. It's obvious that he's got some interest in her, but something is preventing him from bringing her completely into the circle. It might be shame from the fact that he had the wife around all this time. Just like you said, you got your people's David, Andrea, right? And so like you're a fan of the couple, right? So it's like you're not. You might not. Well, maybe not you, but some people may not be open to him, the guy bringing in the new person when it's like, nah, we was rocking with y'all. So now that it's not y'all, like you're gonna bring this new chick through, like you're gonna bring this hussy through to thing. What's her name? You know what I'm saying? So I think that it could be one of those situations where he feels like his family and friends are not ready for him to be bringing somebody else through.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
You know what I'm saying?
And, you're right. That's possible.
So you think what? Like this? So him texting her every 2 hours is not enough.
It's probably on auto.
There's no auto.
It's auto text.
Oh, there's spam protection. Apple's not letting you do that. No, Apple's not letting you do that.
It's a possibility. Like I've just, she keeps saying, like she said in the next part, other than avoiding answers, he's never really giving me a reason not to trust him.
Okay.
I feel like he's giving you a million reasons not to trust him.
He's not.
The only reason you have to trust him is these text messages that he's thinking about you. So you know how easy that is to pull?
But
that's the only thing that you're holding on to?
They're hanging
his
out though.
actions are not matching his words. That's how you get mixed signals, right?
I think that all his actions are matching all of his words.
Mean you're listening to the words and not paying attention to the action. That's how you get mixed signals. So she's feeling like you're not.
So your gut feeling says that she's what? The side piece? he's lying, or is your gut feeling saying he doesn't like her that much,
Yeah.
or is your gut feeling saying like which one is it? Where you going with
I
it?
think he, like in the middle, he doesn't really like her that much. He probably got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? He probably dating other women too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know if she's beside. She's probably one of a few.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he's just keeping his options open. I think she is.
As he should. He's just
She's
divorced.
really more.
Wait, how old is he?
He's 39, and she's 44.
She a little old.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's a
Calling
big.
her old.
No, that's a big deal. Like I think
5 years difference is like when you
five.
get older.
First of all, when you get older, just like when you're younger, 5 years difference when you're young is a crazy difference, and 5 years when you're older is even crazy.
Disagree.
different.
70 and 75 is the same age.
Yeah, but I mean
55 and 60 is the
that's
same age.
that's what you think until you get there, and then you're like, okay, you're like 68, and you're like, yo, you're 68, the person's 75, and you think it's the same age. Like, nah, you got a few more good years with your hip. You know what I mean, like I remember when I was 68, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah. So I think it's one of those things. I think that the age that age difference is massive to me.
Yeah.
I think that's a big deal. I think that, cause like, all right, you look at it like this, right? In like 5 years, he's 30 what? 38?
39.
39. Oh, he's old.
He's
All
older.
I thought he was 38. This 39 is crazy, like.
I'm an avid believer.
But
What? Go
in
ahead.
what?
In handle your business before we get into anything. Like if you got baggage.
That's what he's trying to do,
No.
and she's pushing.
No.
She's been
You
pushing.
shouldn't be dating her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's talking about a future together, talking about us, and, he cares about her, love her, all that stuff. Like, no, don't get me until you handle your your situation. If it's the apartment, get your apartment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever baggage you say you gotta handle that before you put yourself out.
But by then
in the
he
market.
might completely like
Well,
lose
then
her.
that's where he needs to be. But I'm saying don't give me mixed signals. Don't be all in, which I feel like we're all in. If I'm all in, we all in. And you got these baggages. Like, no, handle that first. Then we can both have the time and energy to.
I think she's not saying anything important. You know what I mean? I think she's doing what women do. Like she's not saying like what's important. Like, and what's important is, first of all,
Text messages.
no, that's not important. None of this is important.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealing with real life right now. So, and I feel like it shows how unwifeable she is.
Oh my God.
God, this is dead ass. Like I feel like this showing how unwifeable she is, that she's complaining about these things when this man has no place to stay. Don't. This is bad. I feel like
That shows how unhusbandable he is. If
No.
he is trying to talk about a future with her and he don't have a
he
place
just
to
lost
stay.
everything to the last chick he was with.
He's divorced. They're in the same situation.
No, but he's a man, so he lost
Yeah,
everything.
but
she's
why are you trying
she's
to date? That just shows
she's
the kind of
got she's
person
getting
he is.
alimony
Is he over there
checks.
talking about a future with somebody
No.
and don't even got a place to stay? Handle your business.
No, but he
Get
likes
your
her.
place.
He's like, okay,
You
cool.
shouldn't even be putting yourself out there to be liking people if you're not ready for that.
A different woman would
Would
say
be understandable.
would be understanding and be
no.
like, okay, like,
No.
yo, so what you let me help you what's going on, because at the end of the day he doesn't have a place to stay, and you're harassing him
And
about
he's
going
giving
out
you
and
something.
going here and there, and
So
she's like let's go to the museum, and he's like, yo, I'm just emotionally just trying to get my life back on track.
Okay, well, why are we dating?
Because he
If
likes
you
her.
can't be emotionally available to give me what I need. Why are
They're
we
not that
dating?
deep. It's only since January. It's not that deep to be going that deep. I think that she meets him. He's honest. He's told her everything about like who he is and what's going on. And I think that her place really should be like, okay, I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully you can move into your own place and do all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then they could take another step. I don't think he could take the step that she wants him to take until his life is at least he has a place to stay, and I don't think that it's any of her concerns are valid unless she starts to look at what what's actually going on in his
All of
life.
her concerns
She's
are valid.
selfish.
All of her concerns are valid. And
She's
he
selfish.
needs- all of her concerns are valid. And he needs to handle his business before he makes himself available to women when he's really emotionally unavailable, physically unavailable. All these like you're not even available. Why are you even making yourself
Yeah.
available?
I want to know how they met, because what you're saying could be true if she wasn't the one that pursued and found him, which is more probably what happened.
This guy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I think she's being selfish. I think that she's not actually showing that she would make a good long-term partner.
I think
One, she's divorced, so we don't know what she
He's
put the other guy
divorced.
through.
He's divorced.
Yeah, but it's different
He's divorced.
because
She's divorced. She handled everything nicely. With her divorce was amicable.
no,
Okay.
it's
Her
a
divorce is
it's a
amicable.
divorce. That means
And
that
she waited long enough to where she was ready to date and she was available to date, which as you should.
she
be.
has extra spending income from her
I'm so
alimony
sick of
checks.
People like in the past that I've dated that had all these baggages. You know what I'm saying?
Like what? Like what's a baggage?
Baby mama calling at 10 at night.
Okay.
With nothing related to the child or if it was related, could have waited till the morning. Like, why are you calling this late? Why do you feel like it's okay
Uh-huh.
to interrupt our family situation that we're trying to build
Mm-hmm.
for something like you just don't be calling and you know what I'm saying? To me, that's baggage.
That's baggage.
That's baggage. Or you know what I'm saying? Feeling like you gotta call my dude, if it's my dude now,
Mm-hmm.
to come hang a picture up for you.
Hang a picture up. What? So
Yeah.
wait, so he can't go hang up a picture?
No, no, he cannot.
I don't understand that. Wait.
There's thumbtack. What is it called?
Don't tag expensive.
Figure it out.
Nah, I don't know about that. I think that she's selfish. I think that she should be way more open to like helping coach him through the situation. You know what I mean? More so than just trying to take more time. You're talking like she's saying everything about what he's going through, but she's not saying anything about how she's adding value to what he's going through in life. It's more like she's coming from a place of nagging, consistently
you're only
nagging,
as needy as your unmet needs.
and
Period.
she's got too many needs.
Simple. Let's hang out. A reason that you're not.
But they're hanging. They're just not hanging every single time.
You
So
don't know.
so if 9 times
You don't
she's
know how often, but it's a problem. However often it is, it's a problem. It doesn't matter if it's once a week or once a month. For her, it's a problem. And so that's her need. If she needs to see somebody once a week, that's her need. But it's not met. So that's when she becomes needy.
yeah, I think
Or
that
needy, because it's like, okay, dang.
I think she should just fall back,
I
but
think
not
they
leave
should
him.
just get it together.
Not leave him, and not. I mean, just understand what she's dealing with. I feel like she has these expectations that's not necessary for this situation. You know what I mean? You're going through a divorce. Like she has still. First of all, she.
Divorce is over.
No, right, but she still almost needs somebody around constantly because she's probably used to that, and she's probably lonely from the divorce that she's just gone through.
Or the
And,
reason he
and
got
it's just like,
divorced
yo,
because he was unavailable to that person, and now he is unavailable to her as well.
no, that's not, no. No, he got divorced because the last chick was unwifable, and this one is unwifable too. You know what I mean? Completely. Like I didn't hear anything that came from a perspective of you know what I'm saying, tried to do this or da da da. Like you know, he's staying at his brother's. We've been trying to figure out. I've been helping him apartment hunt. Da da da. Like real situations in real
Probably
deal
so
life.
closed off that she can't, even if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because he.
That's not an excuse because she's complaining about everything else. So I would want her
If
to.
he's
I would.
not even as open to tell you, hey, I can't hang out this weekend. I got something going on. You know, if you can't even give me a reason, like so I got something to do. Me and my brother got plans or something, like something to give her some kind of security. Then he just.
I don't like her. If
I
I
don't
was
like him.
if I was his friend, I would say get rid of her because
I would definitely
she's
say
nagging.
leave him alone because he needs to handle
His
his baggages. Leave
he's-
the baggages at the door.
He's been
like,
great.
He's been, what's the word?
He's great. He's not nothing. He's all in. I got everything I needed to know. Like, okay, if everything else was the same, and then she was like, "Oh, he goes missing for days," or you know what I mean. But the fact that he's constantly staying in communication, that's big. That's hard to do.
That means he has a lot of time on his hand. He probably doesn't work. That's why he's living with his brother.
No,
right?
no.
He has a lot of time.
He's living with his brother because he just went through a divorce and she took everything.
He has a lot of time on his hand, but yet he's not available when she's trying to hang out. What does that say?
It's not that he's not available.
He's not available.
It's that he's dealing with the stress of real life.
He needs to deal with that outside of a relationship. That's it.
So you're saying that she should leave him?
She should run.
That's the best.
She
That
should
guy's
bail.
that guy's the best thing that ever happened to her.
She should run so fast.
That guy's.
He's not ready. Like, he's not ready for a relationship at all. And I think that's for everybody. This goes for everybody. If you're in a complicated situationship,
Okay.
handle that. Whatever the case is, whatever baggage you have, get therapy, get closure, handle everything you have to handle before you get into a serious relationship. Because bringing that into something else is unfair, because you're not going to be able to give the person what they need. You have to be able to be available to be available. If that makes any sense? That's all I have to say.
Okay. I think that he is the best thing that ever happened to her. She should take a different perspective and try to actually add some value to the life instead of just looking for a freaking date partner. Like, that's what she's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, you know, like, do you want to actually live life with this person, or do you just need like somebody to go out for like drinks? You know what I mean? Because that's how she's treating the situation. Because like I said, like, there's so many women or so many men and you know what I mean, and people in general that come from a place of like, you know what I mean, let's get this right before we start to, you know what I mean, like, we're gonna go Cancun and we're gonna go do all the things that you see at 44. We're gonna do Eat, Pray, Love. Jared, like, we're gonna do that, but first, it's just not the time. Let me get this right, and I feel like that's where she's at, that's where he's at, and I think that too many times women put the pressure on men and don't necessarily stick to what should be going, what's, how can I say this? Women don't really take the situation into account a lot of times. They have the one-track mind, this is what they want to do, and no matter what the situation is, it's like, this is what I want to do. So she's like, well, I want to go to the museum on Saturday. And he's like, well, Saturday is like, I just can't, I can't just.
I don't think that's the case here. I think she wants more. She wants to know and feel the security that there are at the place in the relationship that she feels she is. And if we're here and this, and this is not happening, I'm confused. Because if we're talking about future together, I don't even know where you live. I ain't even, like.
Yeah, I don't think, but I don't really, I mean, she's talking about the future.
She said he was. She
Yeah,
said
he likes her.
Like, he be capping.
Huh? Nah, he likes her. You know what I mean? She just gotta chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, unless she has another, somebody that she wanna go rock with, just chill. You're 44.
She's not old.
It's been
She
44
has a
years.
whole life ahead of her. I think
It's not that.
he's
What I'm
gonna
saying-
just waste her time.
But you're 44, right? What did Drake say? He just made a song dissing Kanye for being 44. He said 44, 45, let it go, something like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, 44 is not old. But what I'm saying is, it's been a long time. You already had one bad relationship. You got a divorce. Take your time with this next one. Let this guy breathe. You know what I'm saying? And just take it as it come. And then when there's somebody else that fits your situation more, that's more prepared for what you want, then yeah, leave and go. But I feel like, you know what I mean, he's going through a bunch of things, just rock with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I say. So if the question is, should she stay or should she go, I say he should go. He should leave her. She's unwifeable. That's my last statement on that.
Yeah. Well, we just gonna agree to disagree,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that.
Facts.
Okay, so that's all we got for today.
That's all we got for today.
Tune in tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Peace.